Guys, it's the end of 2018, and I've got one thing that is going to make you super successful into 2019. So I'm up here at Mammoth Mountain out in the woods. As you can see, it's snow. I was out snowboarding all day today, catching the last bit of light, doing a little exploring out here in the forest. It's beautiful. But I spend the last bit of my year generally doing something like this, going out and kind of like exploring or just like getting away from everything and just taking a break. Because you got to start thinking about what you're going to do in 2019. So there's one thing that I do every year. I started this a couple of years ago, and it really falls in line with my YouTube and everything that's happened with my YouTube. And my buddy Jesse is the one who actually turned me on to this whole idea. And that is, at the beginning of every year, you should really set one thing, one intention, one word that's going to dictate the rest of your year. So when I first started my YouTube journey, when I just started making YouTube videos, just for the fact of like making YouTube videos, I was doing it because I needed a creative outlet. So I was just creating videos because I needed an outlet to basically create the content that I wanted to create and not always be working for clients, with my production company. So that's why I started my YouTube channel. But after like a few months of doing it and really getting excited about this whole world, I realized that I wanted to make this more of a full-time thing and actually really go after growing my YouTube. So New Year's, after the first year of me doing YouTube videos, I was with my buddy Jesse, and he told me about this idea of putting one word, one intention to set up the rest of your year. So for the next year, my word was create. I used the word create, and it basically guided everything that I did, no matter what. Whether it was here on YouTube or whether it was with my production company, pretty much everything. But using just that one word, using the word create, gave me something to kind of think about when I was stuck or think about when I need to move forward. So for my first year of using this idea, it was all about create. It was all about just creating new content, creating new things. And that's what I really went about. I just spent my time creating. This year, 2018, my word was expand. I wanted to expand what it is that I'm doing, take it to the next level, just expand everything. And I've done that in so many different ways with my YouTube channel, with my production company, with pretty much everything. Whenever there's a situation where I'm feeling bogged down, or I'm not feeling like excited about the content that I'm creating or anything like that, I always go back to this one word. By the way, there's the most incredible sunset peeking through the trees. I can't really show you because you're not gonna be able to see it with this camera with the wide lens, but the mountains in the distance, oh, I wish I brought my drone out with me. So for 2019, I still have not figured out my word. That's one of the things that I plan to do while I'm here up in the mountains, is spend some time not focusing on creating content, not focusing on anything work related, just being out here doing some snowboarding, doing just some like exploring out in the woods, and just kind of figuring out what I want to do for the next year. Do I want to focus more on creating something specific, or do I want to focus more on the business side of what I'm doing? But that's what you have to do. You have to figure out what you want this year to be about. So like I said, my first year was about creating, just basically making myself create so that I can get out of my rut of always just shooting content for clients. And that's what I did. I was just creating a ton of content. 2018 was all about expanding what I'm doing, expanding my courses that I'm building, expanding my reach, just basically expanding in so many ways. And it really became a guiding force within this year. So 2019, I don't know what I'm going to go after yet. Like I said, I'm going to be working on it. But one thing I want to leave you guys with, because this is the last day of 2018, I want you guys to think about this. I want you to come up with a single word, something that's going to drive you for the rest of the year, the rest of 2019, something that's going to help you, guide you, to take you to that next level, to get your YouTube channel to grow to that next level, or to get you stuck out of a rut, or to expand your business. Whatever it is that you want to do, find that one word that's going to really help you drive that energy to get you to make that change and to really have an awesome, epic 2019. All right, guys, that is it. I'm going to go explore. I'm going to go just chill. I'm going to go figure out what my word is. I want you guys to do the same. Spend today, figure out what that word is all about, what next year is going to mean to you. And guys, if you're willing to share it, I'd love to hear it down in the comments. Put your word down below. Tell me what it means to you, because guys, we are all in this together. 2019 is going to be an epic year, and we are all going to crush it. All right, guys, that's it. I'll see you on the next one.